WWE Fastlane 2023 had a really weird build. Not necessarily because of what happened on television, but because WWE didn't really rush with the match card. We only found out like a couple of days ago what's happening on the pay-per-view. And I've seen a lot of people saying that this match card doesn't look that exciting. I honestly gotta disagree. First of all, we all know that whenever a match card doesn't look that exciting, it always ends up being one of the best WWE pay-per-views of the year. But in general, I'm not feeling like this is a bad match card. LA Knight teaming with John Cena is exciting. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins is a really interesting rivalry. Women's triple threat match has a lot of potential. We all know Carlito is about to make his WWE return. I also love the fact that Jey Uso is teaming up with Cody Rhodes. And it's for the tag team championships. I'm not necessarily saying that I want the Judgment Day to lose the championships, but I wouldn't necessarily mind Cody and Jey taking the titles. I think that's a pretty decent story. That would mess with Roman's head. And you know what I like the most? It's only 5 matches. There's no way that by the end of this paper you're going to feel tired. That's the goal. Make them want more. So people, let's make our WWE Fastlane predictions, but before that, a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Wrestling GM, where you can actually prove that you can book it better. Wrestling GM is the best wrestling simulation game in the world. The only game where you can be a business owner, TV show writer, and universe creator at the same time. Pick who fights, who becomes champion, manage each wrestler's career, write your own storylines and feuds, and even create your own wrestlers and companies. Find out why 250k plus players continually keep playing Wrestling GM. The game is very deep and the opportunities to play it are endless. It is the perfect mix of creativity and strategy. You can control and create all the outcomes within the game. I also played this game before on my channel. The playlist of Wrestling GM series is in the description below. Wrestling GM is available on all iOS and Android devices, and there's a link to download the game in the description below. Welcome back to the channel. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell. Let's talk about Fastlane. The first match is the WWE Undisputed Championship match. Finn Bálor and Damian versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. This kinda came out of nowhere, but then again, did it really? Every single Monday Night Raw ends with a 6-man tag team match between the Judgment Day and someone else. You're taking a poop. You're doing your taxes. The Judgment Day are running wild in the WWE. Whether you like it or not, you're going to watch that 6-man tag team match. But again, this is actually pretty exciting. It's for the championships, and like I've said, very unlikely allies. In my opinion, this could be a really good start to this new, rivalry between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Like I've said, this would really mess with Roman's head. His, cousin is now a tag team champion with his biggest enemy in the WWE. Now, honestly, I don't feel like Cody and Jey Uso are going to win. That is going to be my prediction, the Judgment Day, because I feel like JD McDonald's Big Mac Double Cheeseburger ta-da-ta-ta-ta is going to interfere and finally prove his loyalty once and for all to Damian Priest. So that is my prediction. The LWO versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. If you watch SmackDown, you know that LWO lack one partner. Well, we all know who is it going to be. We've seen it before. It's going to be Carlito. And we've already heard many rumors about Carlito's WWE return, but for whatever reason, it just didn't happen yet. And this is a perfect opportunity. Have you guys seen Carlito? The man is jacked. He can still go. So I'm actually very excited about that return. And even if that didn't happen, this is the first Bobby Lashley and Street Profits match together. So I'm pretty excited. But, Carlito is going to make his return and they're most likely going to lose. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, it's Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits who need that victory more. So that is going to be my prediction. One thing that I don't like about this new faction or whatever is that we still didn't get that full presentation. We didn't get the theme song. We didn't get the theme song for the Street Profits. So, we didn't even get the name. So hopefully that is going to be fixed. The women's lovers, it fits them. Oh, Bobby, you love it. The Women's WWE Championship Triple Threat match. So I'm not super excited about this one, but I know the quality of the match is going to be really, really good. Three very talented women, so I know it could steal the show. The rivalry, on the other hand, it's fine. I mean, they're definitely trying something. It's happening every week, some variation of the same match. But the thing is, I'm still not feeling Io Sky's WWE Championship title reign because she didn't really do much, and that's unfortunate because I was really happy when she won that championship, but unfortunately, nothing is really happening as of now. It almost feels like the focus is on Bayley, so hopefully Bayley is turning on Io Sky and we finally get that rivalry. My prediction is Io Sky. I feel like it's way too early for her to lose the championship. World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Freakin Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura, last man standing. So people, unfortunately, I didn't make a Raw review or a SmackDown review a week before. Sorry about that, by the way. Really busy, didn't feel well. My family got sick and, I had to basically take a little break, but I really appreciate what WWE did with Shinsuke Nakamura. This last man standing tease was really exciting. Shinsuke Nakamura is unhinged. This is the best Shinsuke Nakamura we've ever seen by far in the WWE. And one thing that they kept doing is teasing CM Punk, which is a video I'm going to make later. But man, the fact that we're most likely getting Seth versus CM Punk at a pay-per-view, that's wild. In my opinion, a last man standing match signifies the end of a rivalry because that's kinda in the name. Last man standing. Where do you go after that? So I believe Seth Rollins is taking that W. That is my prediction. And you know what? This was a better rivalry than expected, and I hope for good things for Shinsuke Nakamura because, I mean, this was great. And I hope Shinsuke is not losing that momentum after this rivalry. John Cena and LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. People are speculating that a heel turn from John Cena is going to happen, which is, it's way too late for that. If it did happen, I would be happy. 12-year-old me is celebrating right now. I mean, we all wanted that at one point, but now we don't know for how long John Cena is going to be in the WWE, so it's like, I don't see it coming. I don't feel like it's that good of a business decision, probably. If it would happen, I would love it, but I mean, we have Roman now, so do we really need that? And at the end of the day, it's just fantasy booking shit. It ain't happening. John Cena is not turning heel, ladies and gentlemen. The rivalry was fine. For me, the biggest thing about it is that LA Knight is involved with names such as John Cena and the Bloodline. Hottest things in the WWE. So I'm happy that LA Knight is finally getting that real push. And I like this friendship between LA Knight and John Cena. I'm worried that WWE are going to put LA Knight in a match against Roman. And obviously LA Knight is going to lose. And that is most likely happening. I wouldn't be shocked if it happened at Crown Jewel. But do we really need that? Do we need that L for LA Knight? This match is pretty unpredictable though. I don't know what's going to happen, but I guess my prediction is LA Knight and John Cena are going to win because Jimmy Uso is going to screw up, and that's the reason why we're getting Roman Reigns on SmackDown. Jimmy Uso failed the test. So these are my WWE Fastlane 2023 predictions. Let me know yours in the comments below. I know the card may not be everyone's cup of tea. I believe more championships should be defended. Don't get me started on Roman. But you know what, people? I have a good feeling about this, so we'll see if I'm right or wrong. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe if you already did, and the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.